And good afternoon, Chief Meteorologist Kurt Aaron. I just wanted to bring you up to speed as to what's happening. Just added now to that flood watch is the Wyoming Valley. That was just added a few moments ago. So I want to go to the computer and show you what we expect over the next 36 hours because it's going to get pretty wet here, northeastern and central Pennsylvania. The flood watch now for central Pennsylvania and now also Lackawanna and Luzerne counties included in that. And that is why we have, as we call it, Weather Impact Alert Day, and that is for all day Friday from 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening. And the concerns will be for heavy rain, and you need to be weather aware because not only flooding, but there is a potential for some thunderstorms. I think we'll have gusty winds at times. Even though there's no wind advisories or anything posted, I do think it'll be a little windy at times, and we'll need to keep an eye on that. So here's our timeline, and I'll show you more in this in our graphics in just a second. But heavy rain from Debbie arrives tomorrow morning. We've seen some outer, lighter rain bands, but the heavy stuff will arrive here tomorrow morning. Flooding concerns, gusty winds, also the potential for an isolated tornado can't be ruled out. And the rain will be out of here by Friday. So right now what we have going on is not much, just some spotty showers out there. We've seen some spotty showers up here in our northern tier, but this is nothing compared to what we're going to be getting when Debbie finally arrives over our region. If we just look at conditions right now, it's cloudy out there, it's humid. There's a live view of downtown Wilkes-Barre. As you can see in that view, 72 is our temperature right now, and relative humidity at 78%. So conditions are favorable right now for the lower atmosphere to take in a lot of rain. And overnight tonight, we're going to see some showers developing. It's going to be arriving in central Pennsylvania tomorrow morning, and then it'll gradually work its way to the east. I'll show you more on that. But yes, it looks like a real washout for northeastern and central Pennsylvania for tomorrow. There's your day planner. Now that's auto-plotted from ICAST model that we use here, and that's just showing you how much rain is expected. Now let's go ahead and take you to future radar. And there's 4:30 in the morning, the heavy rain out there in central Pennsylvania as we talked about. Nice thing is when I'm in the Severe Weather Center and I'm talking to you like this, we actually have the ability to control the speed of our future radars and stuff rather than when I'm outside. So there you go. You can see that heavier rain, central Pennsylvania, there's 7:30, there's 9 o'clock. Notice over eastern Pennsylvania, just spotty showers at this point. There's 10:30. And then we get into noontime. Now it's over the Wyoming Valley, but notice Lock Haven, Williamsport State College, that's where we have rain coming down at a pretty intense clip, which is why we're going to see higher rainfall numbers out there. And then that rain line gradually shifts to the east as Debbie continues pulling away from our region, and then those showers wrap up tomorrow night. But you can see the intensity of some of that rain, especially out there. I'll freeze it right there, central Pennsylvania, from, say, mid-morning through early afternoon. Boy, concerns about flooding for real out there in central Pennsylvania. Look at these numbers. Now, I think it's a little light for Scranton. I do think we're going to see more than 3/4 of an inch of rain. Honesdale only showing 4,400. I think we'll have more than that there. But it gives you an idea based on where the National Weather Service has their flood watches set up, and what our models here are showing is that it looks like the highest amounts will be over central Pennsylvania when all is said and done. And one other thing I want to note, it looks like Debbie is moving a little bit faster than what some of the models were projecting earlier. Here's the latest on Debbie. And again, it takes it right over central and eastern Pennsylvania. There's Debbie. Tropical storm still, winds at 40 miles an hour. But again, that's 2 o'clock update. It's probably going to get downgraded after this. But see how quickly it moves? So by Saturday, it's already up into the northeast and heading towards Nova Scotia, away from us in the U.S. So we're going to watch, but the track takes it right over central Pennsylvania. Winds are going to be another issue. Those are coastal winds right there. And I mentioned gusty winds. Even though we don't have any wind advisories, look at these peak wind gusts possible tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. We could be talking wind gusts over 30, 40 miles an hour, and that could lead to some power outages. So we want to be prepared for that for sure, and that's why we have that Weather Impact Alert Day going on. So that's just some of the facets of what's going to be happening tomorrow. Just know the rest of the weekend, then Saturday and Sunday, look excellent if you have any outdoor plans, and we'll need it to dry out for a little bit. So that's the latest. I just wanted to bring you up to speed. Flooding is our biggest concern, but don't forget about the gusty winds. We'll have some thunderstorms and that outside chance for a few isolated tornadoes. So we're watching all of this from the Severe Weather Center. We'll keep you posted if there's any breaking news. Stay safe, be weather aware, and have yourself a wonderful evening.